Hello, ladies in my community. How are you today? Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. And today, I want to know if anybody's on watching this live, let me know. Hopefully I will see the comments. And I also want to tell you that if you watch a replay, if you want to hit hashtag replay, and then let me know who is a mom and how many kids you have at home, and if you're working in an office outside of the home or in the home. Because today we're going to talk about how to stay productive with kids underfoot. And I've got lots of notes here. I've got some extensive notes here I took. I've got written down for you. So hopefully you could take some of these tips and run with them to help you stay productive at home with kids underfoot. One of the most productive things I've found was you need to plan your day. But not only your day, your kids' day. And it needs to be a set daily schedule. Get a big poster board. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Put your little nice squares. Put down times of the day. You could have them color in with the markers, like different activities are this color. Chores are one color, games are another color with the markers, and that way they can get involved and they can put the colors in on the chart. And you need to post that schedule where the kids can see it, because that's schedules for the kids and you, whoever's at home with you all day. Now what do you say? What's included in the schedule? Chores? Fun activities? I don't know, doctor appointments if you got to put that in there. Of course, errands you have to run. You have to make time for groceries or whatever errands you want to run. If you want a special restaurant dinner, get that on the schedule. You can always write it in a pen and put a star by it as a special treat. I have those special treats on the chart marked in maybe purple or something. You've got on that schedule, you're going to have your work time, you're going to have lunch time, you're going to have snack time, you're going to have sleep time. You're going to have different activities so that the kids know what they're doing. And by doing that, you're time blocking. You're setting an hour for this, an hour for that, half an hour for this. Don't forget to include breaks. Now your kids are going to think, if you're working, and you don't spend 5 or 10 minutes with them, playing or something, they're going to think, they're going to feel left out. So you've got to get this scheduled in on your chart too. Try to stick to your schedule as much as you can. In the beginning, it's going to be a lot of work putting that schedule together and writing it all out. But then once you get it together, they're going to have it every day, and you're going to have it posted where they can see it, whether it's the kitchen or the den wall or something where they can look at the schedule and say, uh-oh, we got to watch the time, or have a timer go off for them every hour or something if they can't tell time. That helps too. Okay, your scheduled activities for the kids. Games, TV time, movie time, coloring time, nap time, craft time, with the stuff like that. Okay, and I mentioned the breaks. You don't want them to feel left out. You're going to get those scheduled in. Now, I know some of you kids, some of your moms have younger kids at home. Some of you have older kids. You got to revise the activities that I'm going to mention here, because the older kids, could do other things. Okay, the schedule's where everybody can see it. Now, you have a conversation about that schedule. You tell the kids. They may not understand. You may have to tell them, remind them when you're coming off your break. The afternoon, we're on schedule now. This is what you're going to be doing. You may have to do a lot of reminding. Okay, now another thing to keep you organized is have paper and pen handy. You're going to need lists, whether it's a list for your kids, what the kids need to get done, like maybe you have to take the kids to the doctor, or the kids have a play date, or whatever it is. You can have like a home list. Oh, I need to buy this grocery, that grocery. I need to clean the pantry or something. And you're going to have a list for business. So, it's part of all the kids being home is you staying extremely organized, having your list, and only doing the priority tasks that bring you money in the business. you, like in business, you're going to set your goal. Maybe it's for the week or the month. Break it down into smaller tasks. Put the tasks on a schedule. And if the task brings you money, then yeah, you're going to do it. If you can't post on social media in all different places, don't even try. You're going to add more stress on yourself and make it worse on yourself in the long run. Now, is it an option to have an older child, your child or someone else's, or a high school student or a college student that needs some extra money? Can you hire them to babysit the kids maybe 1 or 2 hours a day so that you get that free time and you can lock yourself in the room and lock the door and say, I got to get that work done? Is that an option? Is childcare an option? Even 1 day a week to help you to maybe cram in all the business work while they're there just 1 day? Can you swap or barter babysitting services for with a friend? With another mom? And help each other out maybe 2 hours a week or something? And that way while the kids are playing, maybe you could still just be writing little notes for business or whatever you want to, make in mind to check or do this, and you could still be getting some work done. Okay, and did you also know there's virtual babysitting service now? Surprise! What a surprise. Now, the kids are home for the summer. Is there any chance you can order a meal service just for the summer? For dinner to help you out to take off some of that load off of you? That's an option. Can you order groceries online and maybe have the kids help you pick it out and put it in the cart? Can you make use of drive-through pickup? That way you just got to take the kids in the car, let them put the groceries in your car, and then you're done. That's another option for staying productive with the kids at home. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, I don't know if the kids are going to go for all this. Well, that's the idea of the routine. Now, what you can do with the kids is tell them, at the end of the week, if you let mom get her work done at work, and you follow the schedule, maybe we can get a special reward. I could take you guys out for ice cream, or I can let you buy a couple of toys from the toddler store. Maybe they'll look forward to the rewards and want to help you. Now, can you eliminate certain household chores until the kids get back in school? There's certain things maybe you don't have to do as often and let it go just a little bit. And can you, with the chores, can you let the little ones, even if the little 3-year-olds, 4-year-old, give them a little dusting rag or a little duster, and let them dust in the room? Can you show them how to make a bed and let them make the bed a little? I mean, it may be sloppy. Who cares? You've got work to do. Tell them how great they did. It was so wonderful, and they'll feel pleased and punch because you made them happy. Do you want to give up some of your sleeping time? Do you want to get up extra early? Do you want to work later at night when the kids are sleeping and when they're nice and quiet? You could do that too. Don't forget to ask hubby for help. Get out those chores. Assign chores to everybody. Somebody could take the garbage from the bathroom and that and bring it in the kitchen, and little kids could just put it in the kitchen garbage, once a day, every day or something. You gotta really kind of think, how can I keep these kids occupied? They can make the bed, they can pick up the toys. Just remember, you do all your chores, at the end of the week we can get a reward. Now, for your business, use automation as much as possible, wherever you can. Don't expect to be there and do everything and do it all. Can you get a do not disturb sign for your office so when you're working, you put that out there and the kids know, we can't bother mom. If we bother mom, we're not going to get our trip to the dollar store or anything. They know. They know that. Now, I'm going to give you some ideas of what you can invest in for the kids to keep them occupied. And some of it, yes, will have to be supervised, like the swing set, the pool, the sandbar, it's the picnic table. You guys can have a picnic lunch outside on your lunch break. Those are things that you can have, easily in the backyard, especially with all this COVID stuff going on. Sidewalk chalk. You've got invest in games, bubbles. The older kids might like a diary or a journal. Write down what they're thinking. Coloring book, crayons, Play-Doh. Books to read with pictures for the little ones. Or let them pick out a book on Amazon, and then that way they'll want to read the book because they're picking it out and they get the chance. They like to see it come in the mail, so that'd be a nice treat for them. Waterproof paint, waterproof markers, construction paper, the safety scissors, the glue sticks, not the regular glue. It's with the little ones. The glue sticks are a little bit better. That comes off the hands easily. Can you leave blankets around? Can you leave sheets around? Let them make tents. Let them do a balloon toss. Let them play hide and seek. But most important to all these tips, you need to stay flexible. And you need to go with the flow, because you know as well as I do, things happen. Kids spill something, they can't clean it up on their own, or somebody gets hurt, somebody starts screaming. We all know that happens. And of course, as a mom, you're used to that anyway. But I'm going to start closing this off. If you have any questions, put them in the bottom. I'll answer them for you later. Put them in the group. Let me know if you're watching a replay. And let me know, if you're a mom, how many kids you can have, and if you work at home or if you have to physically go to an office. And for now, I'm going to say, be flexible, go with the flow, try to keep a positive mindset, because if you don't have a positive mindset, it reflects on the kids, and the kids get grumpy and uptight too. And let the small stuff go. Done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. Thank you, ladies.